my name's Kathleen Reddy. I'm the bariatric coordinator here at Vista Health Systems, and we're here with our online bariatric seminar, which is the very first step that you need to take if you're interested in weight loss. We have 3 surgeons here who have been performing bariatric surgery here beginning in 2004, who are here to walk you through the next steps.
Hello, my name is Aaron Siegel. I'm a general surgeon here in Lake County. I've been here since 1995. We have been doing bariatric surgery here at Vista Medical Center East since 2004.
My name is Larry Gibson. I'm a general surgeon that's been in practice since 2000. I've been doing weight loss surgery since my residency, and I've been with Dr. Siegel since 2004.
Hi, my name is Amit Parikh. I'm a general surgeon who's been operating at Vista since 2011. I've been doing weight loss surgery since residency and went on to gain further training in fellowship prior to joining the team at Vista.
We take a team approach here at our program at Vista. We've been doing weight loss surgery here since 2004. During that time, we've completed over 1,000 bariatric cases, and we are certified as a comprehensive center of excellence by the American College of Surgeons.
Weight loss surgery is not something to be taken lightly. There are risks involved in any surgery. Patients need to be committed, and with the team approach here at Vista, it has the best chance for success. And what we're going to do for you today is to take you through the process that's involved in weight loss surgery.
What is obesity? Obesity is a chronic disease process that is multifactorial. There are genetic components, there are environmental components. Obesity is defined as being 100 pounds over an ideal body weight, and in other terms, we categorize individuals as having morbid obesity when their BMI is over 40 or BMI greater than 35 with other health conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Simply speaking, obesity affects just about every organ system in the body. There are less commonly thought of conditions associated with obesity, such as cancers of the breast, colon, uterus, and some other things that are less thought of with obesity but are comorbidities, such as coronary artery disease, gastroesophageal reflux disease, stress incontinence, and the list goes on and on. About 2/3 of Americans are considered to be overweight, and 1/3 are considered to be obese. 5% are considered to be morbidly obese, which results in millions of Americans being affected with obesity. The problem is far-reaching and unfortunately continues to be a growing problem in our society. Just about everybody probably knows somebody who's affected with obesity. Our team of surgeons at Vista are here to help you to get to a healthier state by controlling your obesity.
Following weight loss surgery, we see significant improvement or even resolution of many of the comorbidities that go along with being obese. These include improvements in diabetes, hypertension, elevated cholesterol, coronary artery disease, and sleep apnea. In terms of actual numbers, we tend to see an average of about 70% excess body weight loss following gastric bypass, about a 60% excess body weight loss after laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy, and about a 40 to 50% improvement after lap banding. Overall, we see quality of improvement in life and longer life expectancy.
We're often asked who is a candidate for weight loss surgery. Number one, the patient has to be committed to changing their lifestyle. Also, the patient has to be greater than age 18, body mass index greater than 40, or greater than 35 with 2 comorbidities. Patient also has to be free of substance abuse, a reasonably good surgical candidate, and most importantly, not smoking, as smoking is far more dangerous than excess body weight.
We divide the surgical options into 2 main categories. The restrictive operations, meaning they restrict how much food you can eat at one time, versus the malabsorbing operations, which cause us to not properly absorb the food that we do eat. The more popular operation today is the laparoscopic sleeve gastrectomy. This is an operation which is also restrictive. It narrows the entire stomach by removing about 80% of the stomach vertically. It has been shown to be very successful. It does have some complications as well. We are concerned about a leak from the long staple line, but this only occurs in about 1 in 500 cases. The sleeve gastrectomy, on average, is more successful than lap band. However, it is not quite as successful as a laparoscopic gastric bypass. We do see good resolution of the comorbidities, as I mentioned earlier.
We're here to talk about gastric bypass. Gastric bypass is one of the most common weight loss surgeries. If we look at all patients who've had weight loss surgery, this is the most common surgery they've probably had. It has been performed for the longest period of time. There are multiple components to a gastric bypass that we think help with weight loss and control of other health conditions. The first part of the operation entails taking a small portion of the top of the stomach and disconnecting that from the remainder of the stomach. The second phase of the operation entails disconnecting a segment of the small intestine beyond the stomach and bringing up that lower portion of the small intestine and connecting it to the small pouch of stomach that was created to allow continuity of food. The last portion of the operation entails reconnecting the two segments of the small intestine so the digestive juices from the remaining stomach can mix with the food, which helps with digestion of food. And by rerouting that intestine, it helps with health conditions such as diabetes and leads to malabsorption, which helps with weight loss. So the first part is restriction of the stomach, and second part is malabsorption. And these are the components we think lead to weight loss after a gastric bypass. The benefits of gastric bypass are, one, it's the longest studied surgery for weight loss. Two, it has some of the best results in terms of health condition such as diabetes, hypertension, and the list goes on. Though nothing is without its complications, and gastric bypass has some complications. The unique complications to the gastric bypass are ulcers, which can develop between the anastomosis or connection between the pouch and the small intestine, which can lead to bleeding or perforation even many years after the surgery. The other unique complication is internal hernias, which is when the two segments of the intestines that were reconnected create a small passage internally, and the remaining intestine can herniate through. And the risk with any hernia are the obstruction that it leads to, and more importantly, when the blood supply to those intestines is cut off, that can be a life-threatening situation. Fortunately, these risks are very low, and generally speaking, if people see their surgeons regularly and get the treatment that they need, some of these conditions can be diagnosed early and taken care of before any major health issues arise from them. The last unique complication or concern with a gastric bypass is due to the malabsorption, it can lead to more profound malabsorption of nutrients and vitamins, and therefore you need to be watched closely by your regular doctor and your surgeon to monitor for such deficiencies. And if these are diagnosed and taken care of early, people usually do quite well with the gastric bypass.
Laparoscopic banding is a procedure where a silastic ring is placed around the top of the stomach. It acts like a brake, making patients feel fuller with less volume. It also seems that the lap band causing restriction on the stomach is involved in some way towards metabolism. I've been involved in lap banding since the very first one done in Lake County in 2003.
By viewing this video, you've taken your first step towards achieving your weight loss goal. We know there are risks involved in any surgery, but overall we feel that the benefits far outweigh these and significantly improve life and life expectancy.
Now that you've decided bariatric surgery is the right option for you, the next step is to make a consultation with one of our 3 surgeons. On the next slide, you'll see here there are 3 numbers listed, so call the phone number, make your initial appointment. You'll meet with the surgeon and discuss what surgery is the best option for you. In addition to your initial surgeon consultation, there's a few other steps that you'll be taking before surgery. One of them, meeting with myself, the dietitian, for your nutrition evaluation. Next, you'll meet with the exercise physiologist for your exercise evaluation, and then with our bariatric psychologist. In addition to that, depending on your medical history, you may require some additional procedures or tests. On behalf of Vista Health Systems and our surgical team, I'd like to thank you for viewing our video today, and we're looking forward to hearing from you.